Happy birthday, big man. Happy 14. I have lots of favorite Alexander stories. Stories where he's shown an ability to figure things out. Stories where he has been hilarious. Stories where he's been kind to someone who needs a little extra joy in their lives. But my favorite stories of Alexander are times when he has struggled, when he has shown toughness, grit, and an ability to bounce back from and learn from his struggles. I could talk about his tough as nails coach, making him captain of his elite soccer team. I could talk about how well he's doing in school or how much he has improved academically. But me, I want to talk about his surfing. Surfing doesn't really come naturally to anyone. Some people make it look easy by spending their entire lives at the beach. But really, even Kelly Slater took his fair share of beatings before becoming a world-class waterman. There are lots of examples where surfing can be valuable metaphors for life. Being a waterman requires an elastic brain that is capable of processing a multitude of inputs simultaneously. There is an intellectual, spiritual, and physical aspect to surfing that most landlubbers are never going to understand. You have to know how to get back up in order to be a good surfer, and that is what Alexander is able to do better than almost anyone else. Alexander takes his beatings and he gets back up. He keeps the joy, he keeps the fun, he keeps his spirit, but most importantly, he keeps trying. So my favorite Alexander story, don't worry, it's not a long one and it's not super complex, but it's a great Alexander victory. And it's the time when the family was down in Mexico. We were down in Punta Mita, and the waves are big. And frankly, I can see that the family is getting more and more psyched out as I'm getting more and more psyched up. And I'm surfing 3 times a day. And for the first couple days, Kristen and the kids prudently, they want nothing to do with those waves. And they're right. We saw some big waves rolling through, and there were lots of times when I was paddling for my life. So I'm glad that the kids weren't going out. So later in the week, the waves started to die down a bit. But frankly, the kids' mindset was no longer on surfing. Frankly, I don't blame either child. The waves were pretty big. Honestly, the first time I took the kids out, I was worried that I wasn't going to be able to protect them. When you surf, mistakes happen, and you have to be strong enough and smart enough to keep from getting pounded. And when you think you're going to die, you have to realize most times you're not going to die. Some people do die, but most likely you're not going to die. You're going to be okay. It's not such an easy thing for a kid to understand. Alex caught some waves that day, but mostly he caught a lot of beatings, and some pretty big beatings, in fact. I was worried that I wasn't going to be able to get him to head back out the next day. Frankly, I'm not the best teacher, and I threw that kid into some stinkers. Some unmakeable drops where you just knew we were making a big mistake. Sure enough, Alex, he's not broken by these beatings. Alex isn't exactly pumped anymore, but he's not backing down. And the second day we head out, and what do you know? We catch some more waves, and then the big set rolls in. And Alex paddles without me telling him to. And he catches this giant wave, and he disappears in front of this massive wall of water, and I wait. And I wait, and I wait. And he's not popping up. I can't find Alex for a very long time, and I think, oh my God, I've got to paddle into this mess and find his board, find his leash, find something, and hope that he's still attached to it. But just then he pops up about 100 yards down the line, having ridden the face for what would have been one of the longest rides of my life. And we were traveling with a friend of mine named Michael at the time, and it turns out he was on his balcony and he saw the whole thing, and then he greeted us with high fives when we got out of the water, because he was just as stoked as we were to see Alex kill it on those waves. But the real point isn't that Alex just caught this wave. The point I'll make, and the point that makes me the proudest, is that Alex didn't get lucky. Alex got pounded, and he came back. And then he came back. And then he came back again. And then he finally got what he deserved. He got what he earned. Because he came back with joy and with fun and with fearlessness every single time. And that's my boy. He takes a beating, but he gets back up. He might get frustrated, but he doesn't give up. He tries, he learns, he gets better, and then he succeeds. And that's the A-Train. And the A-Train's a-coming.
Alexander Kiss, it's your mom. I want to be one of the first people to wish you a happy birthday. I love you so much, and you are such a special, special boy with so many great characteristics. So I'm going to name off a few, and then I'm going to tell you about a funny story, which I know you've heard 100 times before, but it always makes me laugh. You have an incredible zest for life. You're always the party starter. You're the kid that will say, hey, I'll go jump in the snow first, and all the other kids will follow behind you. That's a big deal, to have that kind of spirit, to be a great leader like that. I also love just you're so sweet and kind and thoughtful. We snuggle in the mornings, and you love to do that. You love to tell me how much you love me. You're always telling me how we appreciate how hard I work with you, with school and things like that, and it means a lot to me. One of my favorite things to do is in the morning, waking you up when your cheeks and your forehead is still warm, and I just give you kisses all over, and it just makes my day. I love how you're a great role model for your cousins. You just do great things with them. You're so patient with them, and Scotty looks up to you so much. It just means a lot to me that you can be a leader like that. It also makes me think about what a great athlete you are. You're great. You'll try something new. You'll try juggling for the first time, and within a couple of days, you've perfected it. Or on your soccer team at FC Royale, your coach loved you because you were so dedicated and hardworking that he made you captain. And that's a big deal. That shows me that you're just a great athlete and you're determined to do well. I also love how smart you are. You have an incredible wit, which shows great intelligence. You have a great comedic timing. I feel like you'll do something and all of us will be on the floor laughing hysterically for quite a while. Also that you also ask really good questions because you want to find the deeper meaning. So I just love you. I think you're just a great kid, and I have a great story that you've probably heard a couple of times, but that always makes me laugh. So at Kittredge, it's a really small school. K1, second and third grade are all on the first floor. And so there's one bathroom that all the kids share. So when someone goes in there to go to the bathroom, pretty much everybody can hear. Well, Alexander made sure when he went in to do a number 2. And when he did, he was singing at the top of his lungs because that's what he does. When he goes to the bathroom, he sings. Does that make sense? And so when he came out, Ms. Palmer, the kindergarten teacher, said, Alexander, next time you have to go to the bathroom, you might want to keep the singing down a little bit because I guess all the kids in kindergarten first grade heard. So I have to laugh too because just the other day I was walking by the shower in Tahoe and I hear Alexander singing at the top of his lungs. Now, don't get me wrong, he's got a great voice. So I think you should continue it anyways. I think it's pretty awesome. So anyways, Alexander, I love you. You're just the best kid. You're so fun. And I've had so many great times and great stories with you. And I just want to wish you a delightful birthday. Happy 14th birthday, my love. Bye.
Hi, Alex. I love you. I wish that we can jump on the trampoline. And I always remember you as my favorite cousin. Bye. Happy birthday. Hi, Alex. I really want to tell you this, but it's secret. So I hope that your trip was really good with skiing, and I know that you're already a great skier, and I also love you more than anything.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Yay!
Happy birthday. I hope you have a good, I want to have a good birthday with you. And I hope we have ice cream cake like we did last year. And I can't believe you're turning 14. I can't wait until you go to high school. So have a good birthday with me. I love you.
Happy birthday, Alex. We love you. I have so much fun spending time with you. This winter when we got to ski together was such a special day. I can't wait to do it again this time when you get your own boots. Love you, buddy.
Hi, Alex. Happy birthday. It's your favorite aunt. I just want to tell you that I love you so much, and I hope you have a special day. I don't know how you do it, but every year you get better and better, buddy. I think you couldn't be more kind, more sweet, loving, fun, and smart. I really loved watching how much you worked on your writing when you were staying with us. And we just adore how much fun you inject into our kids' lives and what you mean to them. Every year, buddy, every year you're just better and better. So I'm going to make this one a great one. It's a weird start, 2020, but nothing but exciting times are ahead for you. Love you. Bye-bye.
Alex.
Hey, Alex.
Alex's birthday. 14, Stu.
I know.
How are you doing, Alex? Anyway, we thought we'd take a little trip down memory lane with you. And even from the beginning, you know, at birth, a little bit after, I was your biggest cheerleader, and I knew that this sweet little purpley peanut was going to be one handsome dude. And look what happened, Stu.
Mm-hmm.
Ladies' man. How cute is he? And then, oh my gosh, the cuteness continues with the faux mohawk. How adorable is he? And then a little scary too. Let's admit it, that hairdo, but still so cute.
Oh,
Right, Stu? And then our favorite, this is our favorite picture, and why not? Look how adorable he is. And this, not sure you were digging the Chinese theme here with your sister. Maybe had one too many dumplings. And then, I mean, so cute. Look at this face. Look at these eyes. Look at this boy. He's adorable. And then here, loving the water, loving your mama. No chance of drowning here. I bet you Jimmy Kiss was taking this picture. And then Alex, you're just, last but not least, you're just always so creative and so funny and think out of the box. And we love you. So Stu and I, in these 14 years we've known you, I mean, you're smart, he's fun, he's loving, and amazing. And we're gonna sing a song that we know you know. We wash our hands to it every day.
Yes.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Alex. Happy birthday to you. We love you. We miss you.
And we do.
We wish you could be with you, but happy birthday to you, and hopefully see you soon. Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Alexander, just want to wish you a happy birthday to the bestest little kid ever, and to reminisce a little bit about things in the past. One of the things I remembered is one day over at Grandma and Grandpa's, you were going over to the park to play, as we did quite often. Mom and Dad and Grandma and Grandpa were coming later, and as we walked into the park, we noticed you on your hands and knees. We couldn't figure out what you were doing. But as we got closer, we realized it was up to no good. As you got up, we noticed that you had little scratches on your glasses, and we wanted to know what you were trying to do. Well, you were trying to squish your ants with your glasses. Mom and Dad were not happy with this at all, to say the least. Then the next thing that I remember that was sort of nice was the time you rode this pink bicycle over to the park. You were just so happy we had put really neat decals on that bicycle, and you just knew it was the best one ever. So you went over to the park pell-mell, just pedaling away like crazy. And you got there were 3 little boys who just decided to be nasty and make fun of you because you were a boy on a pink bicycle, and that was really funny stuff. So you sort of hung your head and pedaled back to Grandpa's house, told Grandpa what happened, and he was furious. So he had to help his little grandson, and he put him in the car and he took him over to the nearest bike shop, and you picked out this beautiful green bike, brought it back home, you assembled it all up, and drove back to the park to show it off to these 3 little boys. And they were flabbergasted. They just didn't know what to say. You had such a beautiful bike. And needless to say, you were pretty proud and pedaled around that park like crazy. And just want to let you know that I want you to have a happy birthday, the bestest birthday ever. And you're a special little grandson, and love you very much.
14th birthday, Alexander. We love you. Hi, Alex. It's Grandma and Grandpa Shaw wishing you a very happy 14th birthday. We're sorry we can't be with you today, but I thought the idea of the video that your mom had was a great one. She wanted us to mention some funny episodes in your 14 years that we've known you, and there are so many that I can't even remember them all. But anyway, some that stuck out in my mind. The first one being your dancing at Kate and Mark's wedding at the reception. I'm sure that video on YouTube has gotten over 1 million hits. You were fantastic. Also, I remember many memorable hikes. For instance, the one where you were crying the whole time because you kept saying you had a poker in your pants, and we kept saying, "What are you talking about?" And then we found that you did have a burr in your pants, and so that's what was upsetting you. Also, the hike we took near the Ritz-Carlton Hotel, looking for banana slugs. And then that most expensive s'mores dessert we've ever had in our life out on the lawn at the Ritz-Carlton overlooking the ocean. And also you kept saying, "Grandma, why are these people being so nice to us?" And I said, well, you know, when you pay $600 a night for a room, people are going to be nice to you. So you figured that out. Shopping at Tilly's, when I took you shopping at Tilly's. You were like a kid in a candy store. I loved every minute of it. You just couldn't believe that I had given you $100 to spend on whatever you wanted. So that was fun. Also, all the diarrhea verses that we made up over the years. Just, you know, more and more fun. Teaching you to play golf. I loved it when you came down by yourself, flew down by yourself and spent time with us playing pool, playing golf. I mean, you're good at all sports. You're good at volleyball, you're good at basketball, you're good at skiing, you're good at pool, you're good at ice skating. I mean, anything you try, you're good at. But the most important thing of all, Alex, and this really is the important thing, is that you are a kind and thoughtful young man. I've seen it many ways over the years, and that's the most important thing. We love you and hope you have a wonderful birthday. Bye.
Hey kid, I just wanted to come on here and wish you a very happy birthday. I know we occasionally, even though we're angels, we occasionally do have some feuds, but I wanted to let you know that I love you to the moon and back times a million. I think you are the best brother, and I couldn't ask for a better sibling to have. I love making breakfast with you. Well, actually, mostly you make me breakfast, and I sleep in till 11:30, and then I come out and eat your breakfast, which is always delicious, promise. And I just appreciate everything you do for me, and just all the little things that you always help me with. You'll sometimes get my water while we're watching a movie, and I very much appreciate that. And yeah, just the little things. And I wanted to wish you a very happy birthday. I know we're in quarantine, so you can't really be with any of your friends, but don't worry. I know you were worried, but guess what? You have me. Isn't that great? I know. I'm surprised too. It's gonna be awesome. We're gonna spend time with the cousins and Maddie, and I think you're gonna have a really great birthday. And I know a lot of people are coming on here and saying a lot of great things, and I think this is a really sweet idea. And I just wanted to say that I love you super tons. I hope you have a great birthday, even though we're in quarantine. And yeah, kisses from Maddie Kiss.
Happy birthday, dear Alex.
Happy birthday to you.
Have a good birthday. Love you.
Have a good birthday. Have fun.
We'll see you soon, you handsome man. Toodles.
Have a great time.
Happy birthday, Alex. Have a good one.
Happy birthday, Alex. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I'm sorry that your birthday has to be in shelter in place, but I hope that you are still taking full advantage of your birthday privileges over your sister. I cannot wait to see you and Jackson and all of your friends in the halls next year, hopefully. And, well, I just hope you have a great day, and see you soon, A-Train.
Happy 14th birthday, Alex.
Happy birthday, Alex. I can't believe you're 14. All I can say is that I've been missing my favorite kiss.
Happy birthday, Alex.
Alexander, you magnificent young man. It's your Mickey. I hope you're doing well, brother. happy birthday to an extraordinary soul, a beautiful force in this world, and someone I'm very proud to call my friend. You know, with the beautiful family that you have, and your father James, and your mother Kristen, and your wonderful sister Maddie, there's something about you that complements, reinforces, and makes your entire family so special, and you're a big part of that. So on your special day, just know that I'm extraordinarily proud of you. Your kind heart, your beautiful soul, and the way about you that makes this whole world, just makes it better. You make my life better. I love you, and I adore you, and you'll always be my little brother.
Hey Alice, I wanted to wish you a happy birthday. I hope you have a lot of fun today, you know, even though we can't really do much. I really miss you. I really wish I could see you. I mean, I can't, but I will see you. Hope to see you as soon as the quarantine ends. I had a lot of fun with you last birthday, you know, when we went to the movies, and maybe we can, you know, make that up by going in sometime in June or July. You know, I know we haven't really been keeping in contact, but I really like to start keeping in closer touch to see how you're doing and you know what's up. And yeah, I just want to wish you a happy birthday and have fun.
Hey Alex, a very, very happy birthday from my house. I really, really would love to be celebrating your birthday with you, but because of these times, it is not possible. But I look forward to play with you the moment this thing is over, and so we can discuss everything that has gone on during these months of boringness. A big hug. Bye-bye.
Hey Evan, I'll give you $1 if you jump off that balcony.
I mean, sure, I'm in. Wait a minute, who do you think I am, Alexander?
I mean, yeah, I do. I'll give you $5 right now. Go and send it.
Why not?
Oh no. I guess he's no Alexander.
Happy birthday,